In the heart of moss-covered ruins, the elf Kalen unfurled an ancient glowing map, its light a whisper of forgotten magic. Heeding its call, he soared through cloud-filled skies on the back of a majestic griffin, the wind carrying him toward a distant, floating island. Within a shimmering crystal cave, tiny, ethereal pixies danced around him, their light guiding him deeper toward a pulsating crystal heart. Kalen reached out, his fingers grazing the crystal's surface, and the world dissolved into a blinding, yet profoundly peaceful, white light. Amidst moss-covered ruins, the elf Kalen discovered an ancient, glowing map. He soared through cloud-filled skies on the back of the majestic emerald dragon, following the map's ethereal light. As they neared a crystal cave, the menacing obsidian dragon emerged, its shadow tendrils lashing out. The emerald dragon retaliated with a blinding beam of light. After a fierce clash, they pushed through to the crystal heart, which erupted in a peaceful glow, banishing the darkness.
Rain slicked the city streets, neon signs bleeding into the dark puddles. A single blood-soaked raven feather lay stark against the cobblestones. Detective Vincent knelt, his gloved fingers tracing the feather's edge as his senses flared. In the distance, a shadowy figure vanished down a darkened alley. Vincent rose, his gaze fixed on the shadows, the hunt now begun. The city wet rain, neon bleeding across the slicked streets. A single blood-soaked raven feather lay stark against the wet cobblestones. Vincent's fingers brushed the quill. A shadow detached itself from the alley, revealing Celine. Rivalry sparked in their locked gazes, an ancient animosity between vampire and werewolf. Together, they turned toward the darkness. The hunt had just begun for both of them.
In the misty depths of folklore, where shadows dance and nightmares take form, lies a creature of the night that has haunted humanity for centuries: the vampire. But where did this legend truly begin? Our story starts not in fiction, but in a 17th century Croatian village gripped by terror. Here, a man named Đure Grando became the first person in history to be described as a vampire, reportedly rising from his grave to torment the living. Centuries later, the myth found its cruelest face in Vlad the Impaler, a fearsome Romanian prince whose brutal reign inspired tales of a bloodthirsty monster, blurring the line between man and legend. The 19th century then gave birth to the Byronic vampire, a handsome and seductive aristocrat like Lord Ruthven, who hid his predatory nature behind a mask of charm and sophistication in high society. Finally, at the dawn of a new era, all these threads wove together to create the ultimate icon of horror, Count Dracula, the undead nobleman of Transylvania, forever immortalized in Bram Stoker's Gothic masterpiece. From a restless corpse to a charismatic killer, the vampire has evolved, but its chilling promise of eternal life and endless darkness continues to captivate and terrify us all.